Hey, it's the College Essay Captain to deliver a 2 millimeter shift in your thinking to make your college admissions essays go from good to outstanding. Today's topic is on prompt number 2 of the Common Application. It was revised from last year, so there's not going to be a super accurate sample essay written that has been commented on by college admissions officers, but it's still the same idea. I think it has a little more positivity to it than the last one. So the lessons we take from obstacles we encounter can be fundamental to our later success. Recount a time when you faced a challenge, setback, or failure. How did it affect you and what did you learn from the experience? So this is a multiple part question, but it's really good and gets you thinking because what they're looking for uh, is a little bit of vulnerability, authenticity, of you really looking in your life and seeing like, taking responsibility that you didn't do things right, or being able to see things that come across as negative as, okay, you know what, everything in life's a learning experience. Um, your college admissions essay is not a place for you to be perfect. And I notice a lot of students or their parents who want to put their 2 cents in are like, well, you need to be super impressive. And it's like, you can be without being super impressive. You should be humble, but also acknowledge the fact that you're not perfect. They're just simply looking for that you fit in at their college and that you know how to write a story and that it's engaging for them and they learn something about you. So really take a look at your life. So what this is asking, I didn't go over that yet. The lessons, obstacles, fundamental to later success should be underlined. Recount, faced a challenge, setback, or failure should be underlined, and how did it affect you and learn should be underlined. So what this is asking is that since most successful people have failed a number of times, they want to see that you are perseverant and see obstacles as challenging rather than as permanent setbacks. Recount a time in which you faced a challenge, setback, or failure, but focus less on what happened and more on the lessons you took from it and how you plan to use these lessons in the future. And I really pick a time that maybe isn't so obvious for you, so it can be more original, and so it gets guided away from the possibility of being cliche. So here are some ideas for this prompt. Did you ever try something new, an idea, a class, a sport, an activity that you just couldn't seem to grasp? What did you gain from your struggle? What was the biggest challenge you've ever had to face? How did you overcome it? Did you struggle with a job or a responsibility? Did you have to overcome negative emotions? Did you ever not meet someone's expectations? We have all. That's common. Did you ever take a different route from the ones others expected for you? Was it more challenging than you had expected? Think of a time in which you applied something you learned from a challenge, setback, or failure. Explain why you decided to take action. Did something good happen to you as a result of something that one might consider to be a failure? Have you ever tried again or fell and got back up, either literally or figuratively? Has your attitude ever been a failure? What did you do to fix it? Watch the TED Talk called The Power of Belief. It discusses the idea of fixed mindsets and intelligence and why some of us are afraid of failure. It might help you trigger an idea. If you want this as a PDF with all the list of all the different prompts and my ideas for it, I have a PDF called Uncommon Ideas for the Common App. And if you send me an email at info@thecollegeessaykaptain.com, I'll send this over to you. So my tip here for number 2 is the focus should not be on the failure or the issue. It should be on the learning process and the value of learning from our mistakes. I have an online course called at thecollegeessaycourse.com/overview, and I have a mini course available for that if you are interested in having a step-by-step guide that will help you feel less stressed out during this and gives you all of my coaching in one course. You can find that at thecollegeessaycourse.com/overview. I am on Facebook, The College Essay Captain. I am on Twitter at Essay Captain. And if you have any questions or want a certain video made for a topic that you're interested in discussing, send me over an email at info@thecollegeessaykaptain.com and I'll gladly make one for you. I hope you have an awesome day, an awesome week, and get those essays written. Bye, everyone.